Coach, getting underway. Cross country starts this Saturday. Very successful season last year. Kind of talk about what's been the preparation over the last couple months.
Well, I mean, we only had two of our cross country athletes on campus this summer, and due to that, you know, we kind of they're on their own. Coach Barker gives them a workout, kind of tells them this is what you need to do, and those athletes, more than any other that we have on our team, they have to show up prepared and ready. You know, my track kids, my jumpers, they can show up in September, August, and be a little bit out of shape. We don't want that. That's what we want to be able to hit the ground running. But they have 4 months to recover from showing up, not in optimal fitness. If the cross country kids don't have the discipline to show up in good fitness, they're going to be way behind and going to have a hard time in the 2 months leading up to the national championships to catch up. But I mean, with this group we've got, I was impressed. I thought they showed up very fit. I thought they showed up ready to work, and what workouts I've seen so far, I've been very impressed with what we've got.
Absolutely. You got a pretty much quote-unquote home meet this week. Kind of talk about where you'll be running and some of the things you want to see in that first competition.
Well, actually, we've had the good fortune. Now we've got Lubbock Christian University used to have a golf course on campus, and they have converted that golf course to a full-time cross-country course, and that gives them some license to do some things, make a really good course. I actually haven't been out and seen the course, but I've heard really good things about it. When you're running on just a golf course, you have to be very careful to not destroy the greens, not run over the greens. There's some hills and features that you really can't take advantage of because at the end of the day, that golf course's business is being a golf course, and they're letting us come out there. But now where Coach Cordis at LCU has control of that course, he's able to do some things where he can make that go wherever he wants to go. He can go and have whatever features he wants to have. So we're excited about going to run, and anytime you can run within 30 miles of home, be able to have a lot of our supporters and people that want to come out, everybody that lives in Lubbock want to come out and see our kids run. It's really nice. It's enjoyable to be able to be right here.
Absolutely. We'll switch over to Coach Barker. Coach, you got a lot of new faces. You do have some returners. Let's talk about the women's side first. Speaking of Mr. Ernfield, he mentioned a quote the other day that said, anything but a championship for the girls, that's kind of a disappointment. Is it? You got some high expectations going in this season?
Well, we really do. We came back. We're a little bit short as far as who we got because a couple of our kids didn't make it, which is immaterial. The girls that we have really been. They've shown me a lot in practice. They came in very fit. I think that you're going to see some really big things out of Cece and Poro and probably Leslie as they get through the season. They came in pretty fit. I was real excited when Cece came in after our first workout because it's quite obvious that she worked. And I mean worked really hard to get herself prepared. Some of our younger kids haven't run cross country in a long time, are a little bit behind, but we hope we can get them caught up.
Absolutely. Talk about a little bit about the men's side. You do have Felix coming back over there. How are they looking, and what do you want to see this Saturday?
I want to see them compete more than anything else. I mean, I'm not worried about where we finish. It's how we finish and how we run in the race. Felix, I think some of the things that he's done so far this fall, we went to South and ran this last weekend, and he absolutely hammered it. I think Felix is going to be a big factor wherever he runs. People will know that he's there. Then, the other side, we have Leo, who comes back from last year. He was a walk-on that we scholarship this year because he worked so hard and did us a pretty decent job. All the rest of them are freshmen. And so, as they used to say, that's a turkey shoot. You just don't know what they're going to do. They can go out and just blow up the first meet and just go out so fast they take themselves out of it, or they get timid and they stay back and they don't compete. So it'll be real interesting to see what they do. But all in all, before the season's over, I think these guys are going to do some big things.
Absolutely. On both sides, these first-year college athletes, how have they responded to the college workouts and maybe a different pace than they're used to at the high school level?
About all I get out of them is I'm as sore as I've ever been, and when are we going to get a break? Some of them told me the other day, said, I hurt everywhere in my body. There's not a place that's not sore. And then they said, we working out Sunday afternoon. I said, yep. And they said, when? When are we going to get a break? I said, maybe October. So, they aren't, but they're really responding well. I'm real excited about it.
Absolutely. Coach Vance, anything you want to top off with that and talk about, what's going to happen Saturday and anything special you want to see out there?
Well, I'm in the same boat as Coach Barker. I want to see him go out and compete. We're not about trying to win regular season meets. If we do, it's great. I mean, we had a guy squad last year that won almost every time out. I think we got beat at Texas Tech and got beat at Nationals, and that was the only time that guy's cross country team lost last year. And that was great. It was fun. We enjoyed it, but I want to see those guys go out and compete because we're training through these meets. They're Coach Barker. They're running hard. We're training for November. We're not training for September. We're training for November. So we want to see them go out and compete. The girls, we've got a couple girls that we weren't necessarily looking towards to run cross country that have come out and kind of stepped up and just kind of almost by fluke come out there. And I'm interested to see what they do as well. But really, I just want to see our kids get out there and run. Men run at 8 o'clock in the morning. Women are going to run about 8:35. It's just right there off 19th, easy to get to. We'd love to see as many people out as we can. This is going to be one of your best, other than our home meet and the regional meet that'll both be here in Levelland. It'll be one of your best opportunities to come see them compete. And if you live in Lubbock, you don't even have to get up that early. Jordans gets to walk across the parking lot to come to the meet. So we'd like to have everybody out. It's a good opportunity to kind of see the new and the old and kind of see what the cross country team's going to shake out like this year.
Absolutely. Coach Vance, Coach Barker, we appreciate your time. Good luck Saturday, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you.